Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On first down, it's Darnold. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
I like it.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The tackle made by Blake. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there out of the running game.
Little pitch play, toss play. Allows the running back to get some vision and some big guys to get out in front. This time they did it to the right side.
Went to the right side. Is there a preference, right or left, for a lot of these guys that run the ball at this level?
I know in the good old days, most teams were constructed to run to the right side. I can't tell you exactly why. That was the power side. The left side was what they used to call the quick side. But in this case, the power won.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's caught by Galladay. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. A first down throw, Darnold. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that routes, and you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big cut. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Flushed out right. To the right and complete to Galladay. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 41, Jones, rush coming, and he's taken down. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now Jones. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
.38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot. Definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Again, he finds more. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the other 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's the 3rd. Right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And down inside the 15, shy of the shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now they're out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there now as they kick it away. And Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Jones. Out of the backfield, this is Devontae Booker. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get pretty...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Hassan Reddick gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones throwing deep for Galloway. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They set up the screen to Booker. Touchdown! Devontae Booker, as the first half is winding down, and the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Sam Darnold and the Carolina offense set to take over here. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants
to increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the league.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Jones, and he's got Booker. They find some open field here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Booker. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 30 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first. Was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing.
Now a run with McCaffrey, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run. Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. throwing here on third down. Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to have another first down. It's the Giants' 29-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had for a first down.
On first down, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Darnold. Throw left side, complete. That's Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a first and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Cooper on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd and 10, Jones dancing to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man is Galladay, complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
Darnold on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they take their shots.
To throw is Darnold. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Tay Crowder, he's the one that got home, and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, he's got a man. That's Marshall. And some room to run now. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
We know beat like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold, he'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This is a well-orchestrated drive. They've put March since then, and now after that completion there, they've got first and goal.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. In a one-score game. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. In mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Being chased outlet, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Sam Darnold, a 6-yard touchdown run. Final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Jones. Pass complete to Shepard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Fighting through, and he's got space. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And Gano's kick is right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. Preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but